Are we on the play for round 5, going for the trophy? Do we have Tron and Prism and a turn 5 Muldrifter? Or turn 3 Muldrifter? I'm going to keep this hand. Depending on what my opponent plays, I might just run out Chancery. I could envision scenarios where I'm just going to want to get Chancery into play before Tron. Where I need to hit Rhystic Circle on turn 4 or something. That's a lot of mulligans for my opponents. Don't they know if you just keep a hand, you're just going to draw into Tron? What do you got, opponent? Boros? This card's really good against Boros. Go ahead and Prism. See what we draw. Oracle? Not bad. I'm gonna pass. Oh, they're on the Pestilence deck. This card's really good against Pestilence. Basically, I'm saying this card's pretty good. I'm gonna jam Muldrifter. I'm not in danger of discarding, and I just want to see a bunch of cards. Once I know what I need, like playing Oracle later lets me know. All right, this card's better. I'll grab that. Sure. What I appear to need is colored mana sources. Do I? I think I Alchemy here instead of Oracle. None of these cards do anything except Unknown Shores, so we'll just take Unknown Shores. And then I'm going to play Unknown Shores and play a Oracle. I can play Dignitary later. Ooh, Prism? Yeah. I would really like that compulsive research, but I believe Prism is much more impactful from my current position. That can't be playable. It's a 3-mana spell that doesn't kill Grimag Angler. It's good against Tribe. Oh, my opponent might be a Custody Squire deck. That would be a reason to play that card. Gonna jam Circle, so I don't have to discard, and then bounce back Shores with my Chancery. Mostly because I'm not really doing anything else, so... I've got another set of Tron and 2 Grottos in hand, so... I've got plenty of mana, I just need to do stuff with the manas. I guess I'm gonna wall back my Alchemy and then play a tower and pass. Crypt Rats, sure. You know, I'm actually going to play Dignitary. I can't play and flashback the Alchemy, so I might as well just get a stupid Dignitary into play. If my opponent's stuck on mana, I can just stack up combats once I find a flicker. Assuming they tap out. Capsize? Oh, they're dead. That's cool. I mean, Capsize is really good against a mana-screwed opponent. Not gonna lie, I've got double Capsize already, so they're dead. There's nothing my opponent can do. Yeah, they're just dead. They're straight up dead. This is actually should provoke a concession. What? What the hell is that? MTGO, come on. You really gotta stop being terrible. I'm gonna play Tapped Isle. because my opponent, again, is dead. GM Dignitary. My opponent's going to have 0 permanents for the rest of the game, so... I guess I need to figure out a way to kill them. Well, I guess I can just play 1 power creatures and kill them that way. Never mind. Theoretically, they could play untap lands and, like, deadweight my guys, 1 mana kill spell my guys, stuff like that. And I might deck out. I don't know. I don't think that's going to be a viable solution for my opponent, but you never know. Block, snap block, boom. Taste it. Anyway, gonna bounce all my permanents, my opponent's permanents this turn. No, I guess I only get most of them. Guess I'll play a gain land. Always yield. Go ahead and bounce the other land, which they can cycle if they want. They don't want. Chunk. Put them all to 5. I was on the play. I had early Tron. I had early everything. So my opponent just was like done. If my opponent's going to do this, I'm going to try to time them out with his Rhystic Circle. I am not above wasting my opponent's time if they are going to waste my time. Odds are my opponent does not have a no hotkey. I didn't gain that much time, so... I am ahead on time now, though, which is cool. Just gonna go ahead and tap a bunch of manas, because I can. Sure, why not? Just bounce the stupid thing. I've got enough to beat my opponent down now. Discard Unknown Shores. Discarded Thraven Inspector. Interesting. I don't think that discard's correct, but... Well, a lot of things my opponent's doing is incorrect, so you never know. Of course you know. Play your untap White Source and then play Inspector, then I don't have to... Then I have to bounce more things. If my opponent's trying to waste my time, it's much more efficient to just play a Thraven Inspector than it is to do anything else. Sure. Yeah, alright. Mold Drifter. I'm kind of low on cards, but I've got a big old board, so... also I have Horror instead of Capsize now. What? I thought I clicked the map, but I was clicking Horror because I've said Horror in commentary, so... Whatever, doesn't matter. Opponent goes to 12, up to 14. I play Horror, bounce the thing, bring him down to 4, and then they die the next turn. Alright. Cool. I have 20 minutes left. VJT. Ooh. They had league results posted on Wednesday with this deck, presumably this deck. They're playing 3 Ancient Dens and 3 Vault of Whispers, so Ancient Grudge is coming in for sure. I guess I don't need blasts because they don't have Pyroblast. These don't seem good. Actually, Gutshot might be fine. Just killing a Crypt Rats is always cool. Nah, Gutshot's not necessary. My opponent is going to have, well, only 3 Duresses and 2 Castigates, so they don't play any main deck Castigates apparently. Core Sanctifiers. They have 2 Core Sanctifiers, which means I probably need to cut these Rhystic Circles. It's just too bad playing Rhystic Circle and then getting them eaten by a 2/3. My opponent isn't playing any graveyard hate other than 2 main deck Bazooka Bogs, so Ancient Grudge is just to cack a cantrip artifact if they're trying to go off with Glinthawk and Core Skyfisher, or to just spike a land. And that's a perfectly valuable card. Dispel doesn't do anything, does it? Dispel does nothing. Alright. I guess that's it. Bing. Notably, my opponent wasn't playing any land destruction, so I can just run out my bounce land without fear. I'm keeping this hand. It is slow, but I have a turn 3 impulse. I need to take that stop off. And I've got 2 pieces to Tron. Sorry, I have turn 3 Tron. Yeah. Alright, Prism's alright. They might have a reasonable start this game. I wish I was on the play. I could get a land and then get the Prism. Instead, they're probably going to go off with some cantrip creatures now. Castigate? Alright. They just gotta take Ancient Grudge. They don't have an option. Taking Impulse and trying to strand me with a bunch of stuff is not good. Taking Horror is way too, I guess, forest for the trees. They're just thinking, oh, I can get rid of the Horror and then they can't bounce my stuff. Except next turn I'm just going to kill a land. I don't think this is correct unless they have a... No, even if they have Dispel, I'm just going to be able to kill their land. Maybe they have a bounce land for the Den? If they don't play a Duress here, I'm going to be very happy with my opponent's play. And by that I mean I'm very happy because it worked out extremely well for me. Well, I'm just going to play this Prism. And ask my opponent a question. Are you feeling lucky? You feeling lucky, Bunk? Boom. There's no way they can return lands from the graveyard, right? I didn't even look. I assume there's no reason for my opponent to want their land in the graveyard. Well, I'm going to kill this Prism if they don't play something good here. Oh, they have a bounce. Why didn't they bounce their land last turn? Huh. Alright. I can just kill Prism. But I can kill Prism in response to a Glinthawk or Core Skyfisher. And I think it's better just to pass turn without doing anything. I can just jam Oracle, but I don't care. I'm just going to do it next turn if I have to. I'd rather prevent my opponent from getting value off a Core Skyfisher or Glinthawk. Alright, screw it. I'm bouncing their Basilica and they won't have any white mana. They know the horror's coming though, so... I don't know what my opponent's really trying to do over there. Kinda fishy. Maybe they have something sick, like an unmake or something. But even then, they're just going very far behind on the board. Like, I get to go next turn Muldrifter into Seagate Oracle. Is this just going to prompt up a concession or something? No, I guess they never conceded last game, even though they were 100% dead, so... F6, wing... Okay, what do you got, opponent? Okay, this is fine by me. Ancient Dim. Sure, this is not good for my opponent. They just didn't get to play a land that turn. I'm going to go ahead and Muldrifter first, and then I'll almost certainly Oracle, unless I draw another Muldrifter. Yeah, I'll just Oracle. I've got a tap line. I'm going to take Alchemy so I don't peter out. Sure. This is their one spell for the turn, so I'm fine. What? Okay. Alright. I guess I would have taken the Oracle, but maybe they think they're going to be able to draw out of this, or somehow get a active Pestilence or Crypt Rats or whatever. Like, if I'm just spending my turn playing a Flashback and Alchemy, it isn't that bad for them. I'm gonna play Map and crack it, and then just cycle the stupid thing at the end of their turn. Yeah. Alright, cool. Don't want to do it now. I don't want to get hit by hand destruction, or hand destruction. Hand destruction? Hand destruction is a Yu-Gi-Oh term, isn't it? Sure. You want to play a bounce land? Oh yeah. Let's see if I can find a Teachings or a Capsize. Nope. More lands. All right. Certainly glad I took the spell instead of the land off of that Oracle trigger way back when. I am certainly petering out, which is not quite great. I'm going to play a tower instead of the mine. There's a chance my opponent somehow has added Choking Sands to their sideboard and they destroy one of my Tron lands. I would like it to be mine rather than Power Plant. Might as well give them an option to click wrong. Alright. Whoever draws a good spell first is going to win this game. That was very good, but not quite perfect. I'm actually going to play Grotto and pass rather than just Gem Flicker. Yeah, they were probably F6 there, but I don't know. Yeah, they're still F6'd. Mnemonic Wall, game's over? Cool. I'm going to play Prism first. Not great, but not terrible. Yes, always yield. What's this? Is this 8 chests and 80 play points? Did I just trophy with this weird build? Was this Rhystic Circle basically completely worthless because it only really mattered in one game of this entire league? Yes to all of these questions. I need to run through another league because this was just like cakewalk. Opponents are just playing decks that never beat Stonehorn Tron. I guess there was a tribe deck, but they had a pretty awkward draw in one of those games. So, maybe this deck's great. Maybe it's not. I'm going to go through another league. So, see you in a little bit.